I guess it's raining this morning. Like a lot. Like torrential downpour. Well, going back to bed. Good morning, guys. So as you know, it was pouring in my little town this morning. And then I was like, yep, I'm sleeping in, which everybody did. And as you know, I was commenting yesterday about having the drills spread out and how that can be a downside when someone has trouble or gets stuck. Well, it can also be an upside because they're all rained out. And yes, it rained here too, but not enough to stop me. So I'm the only one going. Now I feel extra important because the seed guys got to stay around to help. The fuel guys got to stay around to help where everyone else is shipping off for the day. So I'm fully loaded. I just tried climbing this hill. I was quite unsuccessful. I powered out. And so we are going to try this again. And we're going to be a little bit more prepared. I had my beats on, just rocking to the tunes, and I noticed my RPMs drop. So this thing, I feel like you can pull a house down at 2100 RPM. But if that puppy drops below 1900, you're screwed. You're already screwed. So we're going to drop this thing into first gear already. And we're going to stick this thing in the ground right now. We're all the way, guys. This is all we got. I'm fully loaded. We do weigh a lot. It is a pretty good little hill. You guys see this? Oh yeah, easy. Easy. I can shift up probably. I'm going to shift up the second. Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. Okay, that's pretty good. 2.8 mile an hour. It's definitely a load. Got a little bit of slippage going on back there. This tractor is weighted to 60,000 pounds. And then we're after the races. So, a little bit about the old red here. As you know, we already got split up. We're all over the country. And I hope to get back together for you guys here. But I know, I got the beats on. Why do I got the beats on? Because Case has a crap sound system. Very crap sound system. Now, they have new cabs coming out in 2021, and I'm looking forward to that, but as of right now, this is what I have, and they have a terrible sound system. This is a 2019 K620, okay? Just calling it how it is. As far as power, a lot of noticeable differences. Oh, hold on, I got a call coming. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to coordinate sprayers here. It's starting to cloud up on us. It already rained, as you know, but it looks like we're going to get a hit with another shot, and I welcome that with open arms. Okay, I wanted to point out here, do you guys see that green over there? See that? Well, the width of that green is actually 40 feet. So that's what the Pro-Till did last fall. You're like, okay, where are you going with this? Well, we used the Pro-Till to knock down any weeds that maybe we haven't combined or couldn't combine, or just working sloughs. Like we worked a lot of that slough last year. This year obviously has water in it. And anywhere you went after harvest, this has all been done after harvest. This field was all cut. It was lentils. We went and we just started up at those trees, and we come back down and we worked all this up. And yep. So that's why, another reason why we don't want to use a Pro-Till anymore, or tillage anymore, because it actually stirs up all the weed seeds. See? It just made things a whole heck of a lot dirtier. You look at the rest of the field, yeah, there's a few stinkers around here, and stinkweeds, it's an annual, so it starts up first thing in the fall, and it'll go all winter long. Not winter long. It just goes dormant all winter long, and as soon as it warms up in the spring, it comes back. But you can see the difference. You can see the difference, big difference. Just wanted to point that out to you guys. So don't do it anymore than you have to. No dust. The smell of fresh moisture. I know a question that just arisen. Mike, if you have stinkweed out there, or other weeds, did you do a burn-off before you seed? Yes, we always do a burn-off before we seed. So they're going to die. They look green, but they are going to die. The second question is, like, Mike, if they're a winter annual and they start again in the spring, started last fall, why didn't you spray them last fall? Well, that is a very good question, and that is the best practice to do, in my opinion. We try and spray as much as we can after we finish harvest, but last fall was just a gong show. Like, it snowed 2 feet in September. 2 feet. And a lot of that stayed in all the tree rows and everything. So basically, moral of the story is I thought Christmas was going to come around before we ever finished seeding. Harvest, sorry. So it just wasn't an option to get done. You can see the green around here. Pro-till went around the slough. We worked up some of the slough. Yeah. We're doing some fill-in, guys. This is what I like to call fill-in. We just kind of keep going until we get past that slough. Everyone's a little bit different. I'll show you that here in a little bit. So here's our field we've done so far. This little icon right here, that little wee guy, that's actually me. So this particular field is 320 acres. It's not done. I'm working my way this way. There's another 320, so the whole field's about 640 acres, okay? So all these little spots that went around are sloughs. Slough. I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold the camera as steady as I can here. So right now, let's zoom it in. We can move this around. So you see that slough right there? This is the little bit right here we're gonna fill in. And we're gonna go back and forth until we get past this slough, go all the way to the end, and then we're gonna do what I call fill in again. And then you drive across the headland and then you continue over here. So that's how you do it. Hold on. All this talking, I just about forgot to put my drill in the ground. I'm probably gonna have a little teardrop there. Teardrop means that it couldn't get seed out there fast enough. I can fix that next time. Come back. We have sectional control. So you see how we're not overlapping here? You can see it's perfectly shutting off all the way around the corners. I'll show you this a little bit more. Watch this sectional control as I come into this sliver. Sectional control, it controls 10 manifolds. 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 10 towers. It controls the seed and the fert. See? See how it's turning yellow? Green means it's on. See? Here's the little sliver that we're doing. So I'm only putting seed and fert in there, and I'm not doing anything here. Yes, my drill is in the ground, and yes, you would think it's disturbing that, but you don't notice it. It comes up just fine. And this is a big money saver. Big money saver, you guys. But it can get trouble like anything sometimes. Not gonna say it's perfect by any means. Cool. So it just keeps getting darker and darker. And sometimes I see this, like I actually see stuff light up with lightning. I haven't seen a bolt of lightning, but I can hear it starting to thunder out there. And every now and then it's like all of a sudden someone takes a picture. I'm like, whoa, what was that? So it's getting exciting. And we're still working on this fill in. We want to get past this slough. And then we're going to go all the way down, and then we're going to turn around. We're going to do this. And we're, oh, I saw it again. I saw it again. We're getting some raindrops. And some very big ones at that. So a little 101, when you're running dry fertilizer, remember those fans at the back of your air cart? They're sucking in wind, right? That's what's blowing through all your seed and all your fert. Well, if that wind has a lot of moisture in it, you will actually be pulling moisture from the air, and that moisture mixed in with the fertilizer dust that spews out of the tank when you're actually filling it with fertilizer, that will actually coat your hoses. Coat everything, and if you were to go long enough in the rain, and whoa, you guys seen all these lightning flashes? If you were to go long enough in the rain, you would actually plug yourself solid. So that's not a real fun thing to do either. Now, I don't have a lot of experience with that because typically we're pretty dry down here in the Southwest, but I do believe some of the northern guys have struggled just in normal conditions having high humidity in the air. So humidity and moisture in the air does make a difference. And it does look like this is getting awfully close to us, so I'm going to keep going. Like you can see, it's starting to spit. But I'm going to keep going. Some of you might say, Mike, is there any problems? Why can't you seed in the rain? Well, I just told you about the fertilizer thing. Second thing is, when those little Packer tires back there, you see those little wheels? Not the discs, the wheels. Not the big wheel, the little wheels. You see them? Well, they're pretty clean right now, aren't they? Well, if those things keep building up with dirt, you're actually raising your opener out of the ground as it's rolling on dirt, right? Because we don't have mud scrapers on here. Typically, that's not something that we need down in the Southwest. A mud scraper is like a cap, or it's something to keep the mud off those wheels. So if you had mud scrapers, you could go in more mud. But at the end of the day, you just can't see it in mud, you guys. You can't see it in rain. And it's starting to get a little damp. I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to keep going, but you know we're going to keep trying. Whoa! Did you see that lightning? Woo! I love it, I love it, I love it! Okay, we're past our slough. We're going past. Woohoo! Oh, is that rain? I think it's starting to rain. Whoa! Love it. Okay, guys, we're not gonna be able to keep going much longer here. Yeah. Problem is, my truck is the other direction. Should I turn around? I probably should. Is it gonna stop? I don't know. Should I keep going just a little bit longer? Doesn't hurt. Okay. Upon further review, we are going to turn this puppy around. We're going to turn this puppy around here. Let's pick it out of the ground. And maybe if we're lucky, we can seat our way back. If we're not lucky, we're definitely not going to be able to seat our way back, you guys. Now remember, it's just wetting the top right now, right? So underneath the top, it's still rolling up good. You got to watch those Packer tires. I'm actually not worried about the Packers and what's happening with the depth control. My only concern is the fans. That would be our number one control. There's a lot of farmers out there right now like, holy crap, Mike, shut it off, shut it off, shut it off, shut it off. I would typically be that way. But I've been trying to see what I can do with this thing, and I've been seeding it a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. I haven't had that problem yet. So we're gonna just see how this goes. We're going back though. We're going back. It's getting greasy. My tires are filling up. We're just trying to go back to the truck. Oh, we got trees. We got trees. Dead trees. So dark I had to even turn my lights on. Now this particular tractor came with halogen lights. I don't know why. So I have candlesticks. I think it was like 9 o'clock at night. Must be falling straight down because I don't have to use my windshield wipers. But it's definitely pouring out there, that's for sure. It's my truck, we're here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I guess I'm done for the day. And yeah, I'm done for the day. Boy, it's raining. Hear that thunder? Well, now we walk. Which is not very far. Not as far as last night. Grab my laptop, my lunch kit. I love the rain. Woo! Ooh. Oh, she's coming down. Oh, it's really... Okay, we gotta speed this up. We got water going everywhere here. I'm soaked. I'm soaked. Oh, we gotta run. Oh, we gotta run. I'm carrying like a whole pile of stuff. Woo! Oh, we're wet. We're wet. Oh, baby. We're going home. We're going home. I think we're done for like a few days. Hey, look at it out here. Ah! Ah! Come on! Ah! Well, yeah, we done. Sorry about that, guys. It's been fun. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.